Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch our program today. We are pleased to announce the opening of Q-Pitch 2022, Transforming the World from Kitakyushu. My name is Keitajima, General Manager of Compass Kokura, and I will facilitate today's program. Thank you. The city of Kitakyushu has developed into one of Japan's leading industrial cities. And this year, it was selected as a participating municipality in the Factory Tech category of JETRO Business Connect 2021. The main purpose of this project is to promote effective matching between companies in Kitakyushu and overseas companies. With the aim of making this project more effective and creative innovation, this program was planned to introduce Kitakyushu's efforts to the world. Today's venue, Compass Kokura, is a business startup support facility established by the city of Kitakyushu. And the slogan of creating unicorn companies from Kitakyushu. Compass Kokura provides daily support for startups. We hope that today's Q-Pitch 2022 will bring further synergetic effective to such startups. First of all, Mr. Kenji Kitahashi, Mayor of the city of Kitakyushu, would like to say a few words. Mayor Kitahashi, please take the stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenji Kitahashi, Mayor of the Kitakyushu City. Thank you for participating in Q-Pitch Transforming the World from Kitakyushu today. Kitakyushu has a long history of manufacturers and is home to a wide range of industries, including steel, chemical, and machinery, as well as environment and energy-related companies, and one of the highest concentrations of recycling industries in Japan. The trend of decarbonization grows worldwide, but Kitakyushu has been engaging in green growth initiatives from early on, and our efforts have been recognized internationally. For example, in 2018, we were the first city in Asia to be selected by the OECD as a model city of the world for promoting the Sustainable Development Goals. In 2020, we were selected as a startup city under the Japanese government's Startup City project for creating ecosystems, and are striving to build a tech ecosystem with a focus on digital transformation and our strong suits of the environment and robotics. New You is our new city brand, which we developed to convey to the world that Kitakyushu is a city where it is easy to start new things. We are working to create a city that you will want to live and continue living in by developing a new culture and community and enhancing the city's appeal. Here is our mascot for New You. Kitakyushu is a city that constantly takes on the challenges of transformation and supports those who take on challenges. We are also leveraging our strength as an industrial hub and model Sustainable Development Goals city of the world to actively attract foreign companies. By investing in Kitakyushu and collaborating with regional universities, local government, and other companies together, we can bring about innovation in Kitakyushu. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mayor Kitahashi. Now, Ms. Fumie Koishi, Executive Director for Startup and International Business Promotion City of Kitakyushu. She would like to introduce Kitakyushu a little more. Kitakyushu is a city of manufacturing and at the same time aims to decarbonize. Also, Kitakyushu was focusing on startup support and was selected by the Cabinet Office as a startup city. Ms. Koishi, please get started.
Thank you very much for joining us today. We were delighted to be able to share our vision for transforming the world together. My name is Fumie Koishi, Executive Director for Startup and International Business Promotion. First, allow me to introduce to you our beautiful city of Kitakyushu. The Kitakyushu area has been an industrial manufacturing hub since 1901 with the start of operation of the government-run Yawata Steel Works. Rapid industrialization and the post-war years resulted in serious industrial pollution in the 1960s. However, many of these problems were rectified thanks to the effort of the residents and local government, along with the cooperation of companies, making the blue sky visible once again. These efforts were recognized by the OECD, and in 1985, Kitakyushu City was introduced in the OECD's environmental report as having transitioned from a gray to green city. In 2018, OECD selected Kitakyushu as a model city for promoting the Sustainable Development Goals, a first in Asia. Kitakyushu City's Mayor Kitahashi attended the UN High-Level Political Forum in 2018 for local voluntary review. An industrial hub that developed as a manufacturing city. Kitakyushu's industrial sector accounts for 60% of greenhouse gas emissions in the city. A challenge that is driving Kitakyushu to strategically secure sources of decarbonized energy. Three pillars support this effort: the promotion of wind power, development of storage battery systems, and manufacturing and supply of hydrogen. We are taking a bold step forward in an effort to decarbonize, a challenge facing people world over. With the development of a comprehensive base for wind power industries, by taking advantage of our status as the only base port in Western Japan, and the establishment of systems for the local production and consumption of renewable energy. With a strong history of development as an industrial hub in Japan, a wide range of steel, chemical, automotive, and semiconductor-related industries continue to call Kitakyushu home. Kitakyushu is host to companies and researchers supporting the robotics industry, including global manufacturers of industrial robots such as Yaskawa Electric Corporation. The Kitakyushu area is home to major automobile manufacturers such as Toyota and Nissan, which has also resulted in the concentration of automobile parts manufacturers in the city. With Kitakyushu Port the only wind-powered port in Western Japan, Kitakyushu is aiming to become a base for wind power industries, a next-generation energy industry. Major industrial companies located in Kitakyushu include Yaskawa Electric Corporation, Total, Mitsui High-Tech, and other global players with unique technologies. So, the strength of Kitakyushu is not just focused on one particular industry, but rather in the cooperation and coordination between industries. The Kitakyushu System Integrates Network brings together the core strengths and technologies of 17 companies in Kitakyushu City to solve industrial productivity and digital transformation challenges. Another strength of Kitakyushu City would be its commitment to research and development. Opened in 2001, the Kitakyushu Science and Research Park is a one-of-a-kind experiment that brings together science and technology, related universities and research institutes. The Kitakyushu Foundation for the Advancement of Industry, Science and Technology, or FACE, is tasked with the integrated operation of the Kitakyushu Science Research Park, where local industries are stepping up their game and human resources are being developed in the field of technology. More detail will be shared with you later. In July 2021, Kitakyushu was selected by the Cabinet Office as a startup city under the Japanese government's startup project for creating ecosystem in Japan. As I mentioned earlier, Kitakyushu's strength is lying in its ability to take up new challenges in the fields of the environment, robotics, digital transformation, and solution-oriented problem solving for social issues. With industries, academia, and government working together, we are looking to innovate new industries with roots in Kitakyushu and achieve a sustainable future city through business in collaboration with startups. To promote this effort and provide support to startups, a consortium chaired by the mayor of Kitakyushu and the private sector executive committee chaired by the representative director and president of Yasukawa Electric Corporation have been set up. Next, let's take a look at some specific support programs. Kitakyushu itself provides support as a one-stop support center for startups and businesses that are considering setting up operations in the city. On the 8th floor of the building where this event is being held, the City of Kitakyushu's Startup Support Section and JETRO Kitakyushu have set up offices to provide one-stop support for startups from overseas, including assistance and setting up offices and networking with local companies and universities. Kitakyushu is also striving to create a complicated, accessible environment for foreign nationals to start up businesses by providing support for applications in areas that are eligible for startup visas. Kitakyushu provides support for startup companies looking to commercialize solicited ideas in the seed stage, as well as support for activities in the early and later stage. Support is tailored to condition and situation of startups. The SDGs Innovation Trial Project provides partial subsidies to startups for the cost of demonstration and coordination of demonstration fairs in Kitakyushu. SWAT Mobility Japan, which was selected for this project, will provide details about this demonstration later. Compass Kokura was established by Kitakyushu as temporary office space to help business succeed. It supports companies just getting started in Kitakyushu by providing small office and implementing a unique acceleration program. We have a full range of subsidy programs available for companies that are getting started in Kitakyushu. Please contact us if you are interested. A compact city with a population of about 1 million, Kitakyushu offers a full range of transportation and other urban functions. An extensive transportation network connects Kitakyushu with other Asian countries and domestic locations throughout Japan. A beautiful balance of nature and convenience. Kitakyushu is a city of limitless possibilities. Let's transform the world together. Do feel free to contact us for more information. Thank you for your interest in Kitakyushu City. We look forward to working with you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Koishi. Next, Mr. Toshikazu Mito, coordinator of Kitakyushu Science and Research Park in charge of Innovation Center, will explain about the industry-academia collaboration initiatives in the city of Kitakyushu. Kitakyushu City has a concentration of science and engineering universities and research and development of universities. Industry-academia collaboration projects with the local company are thriving. Mr. Mita, please start.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me today. Followed by Ms. Koishi from the Kitakyushu City. I'd like to make a presentation about to provide some supplementary positive information about the attractiveness of Kitakyushu City. My topic is about the Kitakyushu Science and Research Park, which was briefly introduced by previous presentation, but I'd like to add a little bit more details about Kitakyushu Science and Research Park. And also, at the bottom of the slide, you can see FAIS, Kitakyushu Foundation for the Advancement of Industry, Science and Technology, which I belong to. This is the organization, kind of semi-public organization under the Kitakyushu City, and a kind of like a think tank or a consulting firm under the city to support the development of the region. And I can brief about the more details later, a little bit more details later, but let me continue. So here's the map picture of the Science Research Park. And as you see in this slide, it was established in 2001. So we are now celebrating 20 years anniversary. And as you see on the top, this science park is quite unique. One point, it is the kind of a combination of different type of universities, one national university, two private universities, private-owned universities, and also one city-funded, city-owned university. So like both public and private universities are getting together and try to do conduct the research and development, and also synergy between industry and academia. Then, as you see at the bottom part, the original target was like this, like enhancement of technological research to become the research center hub in Asia, and also to support the creation of new industry and advancement of technology. And as you see in the middle, the original target was, focus was on environmental technology and information technology. But now it's expanding to some more things like artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, robotics, and carbon neutrality, energy management, and other things. Then, as I explained, that the research park has a certain history of 20 years, but it is still under development, it is still expanding. As you see in the map on the right, blue parts are already developed, and yellow parts, we have some residential houses are there, but some parts are still under to be developed to the western part and northern part. So for the viewers of this webinar, we are welcome to receive you, and we are happy to have your investment and also positioning the location here to work together. Then, as you see in the bottom right, here's the information about academia. There are about 2,500 students and about 170, 80 faculty members, and also around 200 researchers. So together with private institutes and also the some startup companies and other organizations, we are working together and trying to create a more synergy. Then this is the information about the universities located at the Science and Research Park. Waseda University and Fukuoka University, they are private universities. And Kyushu Institute of Technology, QTech, this is a national university. And the University of Kitakyushu, this is a city-established university. And they are all related to science and engineering. And the University of Kitakyushu has the undergrad course, and the other universities are focusing on the graduate course here. Then there are other facilities like Collaboration Center, Semiconductor Center, IT Advancement Center, and other centers as well as listed here. And so as I said, some startup companies or the private research institutes, public research institute, and our office FAIS, and also several universities, and also like a lot of students, they are all there. And also there are some spaces to receive you. So you can establish laboratories or business office or startup activities. All activities can be here. And also we are happy to connect you to for example, the professors or students or the local enterprises in Kitakyushu area. Then here's the information about the multicultural environment of the Science and Research Park. Well, many international students are from Asia at this moment, but a lot of varieties are here. So you can enjoy that kind of multicultural environment if you come to the Science and Research Park as well. Then here's the research and development activities by receiving the external funds. So the investment the volume from outside. The scale is, I think it's only around 10 million US dollars at this moment. So it's not so big, but we are happy to receive more, and we are trying to seek more opportunity to work together with you and have more R&D and other activities to develop this research park and city, and maybe other contribution to whole Japan and global contribution as well. Then a bit of information about our office FAIS. Our target is the promotion of academic research, also industrial promotion. Then together with both, like we are also enhancing collaboration of the synergy between industry and academia by supporting the advanced technology like ICT, information communication technologies, and AI, artificial intelligence, robotics, and others. Then currently main target is about Kitakyushu area, but as now we are having this opportunity, so we are happy to expand this scope to the global scale and have a more connection and synergy and collaboration with you together. So then for our main activities are listed on the upper three, like external, like a collaboration to design the project for external investment funds, and also organize a study group for the new R&D activities. And also we have some small-scale direct financial support for the industry academia collaborated R&D. Then at the bottom part, there are some highlights of the achievement for in the past. For example, like 12,000 people were trained for the new advanced technologies, and also 430 people, like job creation, were done in the past. So I think this is the end of my presentation, so thank you very much. And if you have any question or any inquiry, please contact me through this email. Then our office is happy to support together with the Kitakyushu City to connect you to the advanced private companies which will make the presentation after us, and other companies or the universities or research institutes or any suitable organizations. And also we can conduct R&D activity together as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mito. In the next section, we will introduce some examples of companies that is solving local issues in collaboration with overseas companies. Now, our first speaker is Hiroshi Taniguchi. the manager of Dowa Technos Company Limited. Mr. Taniguchi, you may begin.
Good morning and good evening. My name is Taniguchi from Corporate Strategy Office of Dowa Technos. Thank you for the opportunity to talk about overseas business partnership today. I will tell you how our company, which develops business mainly in Japan, met the German software company, the story behind the partnership, and what kind of advantage city of Kitakyushu has for overseas business partnership. Before that, I'd like to introduce a little bit about our company. We, Dowa Technos, are a Japanese trading company as a solution provider for robotics, IoT, among others, and has been doing business with manufacturing industries for many years. Our headquarters office is located in the city of Kitakyushu, and we have 18 domestic offices in Japan and 2 overseas offices. Recently, we have been focusing on promoting digital transformation, so-called DX, mainly for the manufacturing industry. As an example, we installed the original IoT system that combines the sensor and monitoring system at the venue of the Artistic Gymnastics World Championship 2020 as a CO2 concentration measurement system. And triggered by overseas partnership, we have done various initiatives to share DX-related information at the international events. Well, now I'd like to get into the main subject. Here's today's agenda. First, I will introduce the product concept of the Evo software from Germany, which we have a partnership. After that, let me talk about how we met Evo and what led to the partnership, as well as future challenges. And as last topic, I'd like to give you some suggestions for partnership with Japanese companies and the advantage of the location of Kitakyushu and so on. Evo Information System from Germany is the company which has a history of more than 20 years and have installed their product and services to more than 1,200 companies globally. Let me show you the video about Evo for your better understanding. Please play the video.
Do you work in a medium-sized company, and does progress matter to you? Does your company use many different software programs and even spreadsheets that are very popular with your employees and colleagues? Honestly, does it all fit together, or is it more like patchwork? Imagine having a turnkey software solution that can do exactly what you need it to do. A solution that can map an entire company and connect everything if you want it to. A solution that gets even better with every update and thus offers you the highest data and information speeds. Welcome to the world of Evo. We make the complex and diverse workflows of your entire company manageable, and your processes more efficient. For well over 20 years, we have been creating modular software solutions for companies in the manufacturing industry. Long before Industry 4.0 was even a concept, we began to develop our vision of a connected company, placing our digitization expertise at the service of our customers. Today, many evolutionary steps later, our customers benefit from perfected solutions, passionately developed with our customer in mind by experts for SMEs and medium-sized businesses. Evo software, made in Germany, has proven itself 1,000 times over and is used worldwide. This is our motivation for continuing to promote evolution and the connected industry in the future. Evo makes your business more productive and your processes more agile. Discover the world of Evo, where all software modules work together seamlessly, intuitive to use, and expandable at any time. You decide which of the Evo software modules will work best to improve your company. Experience the continuous digital flow of information with paperless production and the connection of all data down to the machine level. Wherever your data is, Evo provides you with the information you need to make the right decisions. Keep an eye on all processes at all times, in real time. The only software solution for your entire workflow. Discover your digital future with EVO now. With personal support and expert advice, EVO makes it even better.
As you can see, all sites EVO software installed are well organized, and you can find how the data are seamlessly connected the whole factory without paperwork. First contact with EVO was back in 2019 when CEO of our Dowa Technos visited Germany for learning about Industry 4.0. This tour was initiated by the city of Kitakyushu as a part of industry, government, academia collaboration program for SMEs, small mid-sized enterprises in Kitakyushu area. During the program, one of the companies we visited was the company that installed EVO software, and we had an opportunity to meet Mr. Yogem, CEO of EVO, and we received the explanation about EVO software and manufacturing DX. There were several reasons behind considering a partnership with EVO. First of all, of course, its product and services have to be attractive enough for us, great sales result in Europe, and we feel that the flexibility of the product is well matched to the SME's manufacturing industry. EVO, they use EVO software as DX tool for solving corporate management issues. We felt that this was the mindset we must understand for promoting DX in Japan. In other words, we need to become a consulting company who has DX mindset, not software company selling DX. It's not an exaggeration to say that mindset is the reason to decide a partnership. We wanted to introduce this mindset to Japan, and we also wanted to keep learning more about the mindset from EVO. After several negotiations, the partnership started. We are now middle of progress introducing EVO software. There are various challenges in introducing EVO software to Japan market. After all, we realized that the biggest issue seems to be how to change the mindset of the Japanese SME's manufacturing industry. But it's a big challenge for a single company. We believe that the collaboration between industry, academia, and the government is indispensable for creating this DX mindset. While receiving the cooperation of Kitakyushu City, FAIS FACE, and Kitakyushu National College of Technology, we are currently working on introducing EVO to clients here in Kitakyushu. It's a great advantage for us to have such a strong support from industry, academia, government collaboration. This is the last page of my presentation, some suggestions for overseas partnership potentials. As mentioned earlier, values that are not stated in the spec sheet are essential for overseas business partnership. As you know, you need to understand the corporate culture, the definition of success or goal for each company, and need to achieve to develop mutually beneficial scheme for the partnership as well as for society. In that sense, City of Kitakyushu is a very attractive place to find a partner who can share the same values and realize sustainable partnerships. As I mentioned, industry, government, academia collaboration has been already active here, and there are many attractive professional companies in the local area. In addition, Kitakyushu City, which was selected as the only city in Asia as a model city in the world for promoting SDGs. This city is a place that accepts diverse values and has a mindset for solving social issues. They are open and ready to support further partnership. We hope another overseas business partnership starts from City of Kitakyushu. Thank you for your kind attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Taniguchi. The next company is Swap Mobility Japan. It's a Japanese subsidiary of Singapore-based Swap Mobility Private Limited. The company is contributing to the realization of a livable city in the city of Kitakyushu through its efforts to improve the convenience of public transportation. The speaker is Mr. Masashi Suehiro, Representative Director. Mr. Suehiro, please start your pitch.
Thank you very much for introduction. So my name is Masashi Suehiro, Representative Director of SWAT Mobility Japan. So let's get started the presentations. So we are SWAT Mobility, Singapore-based startup. So our services, our technology is core routing algorithm. By using the algorithm, we will provide the mobility service, such as on-demand bus and ride-sharing service. We operate in 8 countries across ASEAN and Japan. So we founded in Singapore in 2015, and we were expanding to ASEAN countries. And Australia, we started operation in 2019, and Vietnam, and Indonesia, and Thailand, and the Philippines. And we came to Japan in 2020. We started operation in Japan. So our core algorithms are really ranked among the best in global benchmarks for moving the most number of people with the least number of vehicles in the shortest possible time. This is our algorithm and our technologies. We provide 3 mobile application and system. So in the passenger interface, people will make bookings for ride, and driver application, driver will see and navigate driver to pick up or drop off passengers. And the operation interface, people will manage the service. Then I would like to touch on mobility for aging society in Japan and social issue in Japan. As you are aware, rising aging population in Japan is critical issues, and Japan is the top country in aging population. 28% of population is older adults. And the population aging is advancing. The percentage of older adult is higher in rural prefecture than in bigger city. As you can see, so rural prefecture has highest the number of percentage of older adults. And also there is rapid depopulation. So people are moving from rural area to large cities such as Tokyo and Osaka. And it's predicted that 896 cities, town or village in Japan would be extinct by 2040. This is the situation in Japan. That's why the public transportation are suffering from low riderships. Right? And they tend to terminate the service or reduce the service, especially outside of metropolitan areas. Then this contributes to overall limited transportation options. As you can see the graph, 90% of bus operators having financial loss. This is in rural areas. So there are big social issues in Japan. Then we came to Japan to solve them. So SWATO is solving social issues in transportation with bus companies and transforming employee transportation for companies. We provide 2 services. One is on-demand public bus applications, and for the companies, we provide mobility service for ride sharings. I will explain one of the example of how we can solve the issues in Japan. So typically, traditionally, fixed route bus, this is just bus run all time, even when there is no transportation demands. However, as the population is declining, this is not efficient way of transportation. Then we propose mixed types of transportation, on-demand bus and traditional fixed route bus. On-demand bus will operate only during the daytime when demand is low and comprehend the situation. This is one of the use case which we have done trial. This is the Niigata City. Niigata bus companies is operating fixed regular bus routes. However, as I told as I told, there are few demands in daytimes. So we provide our technology and give passenger to have an option to call the on-demand bus. And the key is to having a call center because they are elderlies. Sometimes people, some of them don't have mobile phone or smartphone to make a booking for on-demand bus. So call center will help them to make bookings. So there are many benefits from on-demand bus. So, for example, journey time from the pickup location to the destination is lesser than the fixed bus routes. Also, people just call for on-demand bus, and they can get it on demand. These are benefits from the on-demand bus. Now we are explain the collaboration of the Kitakyushu City. As I explained, the population is declining and ridership of bus has been declining. The city of Kitakyushu operates regular bus in 152 routes, and they understand they have to improve bus operation because, as I said, as ridership is being decreased. The key is to improve operation efficiently and maintain or increase the service level for the customers at the same time. There is data, but there is not enough to analyze, or it takes huge time to analyze and find a pain points or suggestions. It takes 500 hours to assemble and analyze the bus operation data. To solve this, we provide visualization or analysis service to the city governments. We create system where the data is visualized and analyzed, and city bus company can find points to be improved. You can see the map. This is, we put the information of the ridership on the map where we can see the demands. The big circle means there are a lot of ridership at the bus stops. And you can see the right side, so we can put the information of the ridership in each vehicle trip so that we can understand where is the demand, which timings there is a demands. And this is interesting graph we want to show. This is CO2 emissions compared to car. The blue ball means if people taking bus drive a car to the destination, how much the CO2 emission will be. As you can see, CO2 emission from bus is much lesser than the CO2 emission from personal cars. By showing this graph or this analysis to the public, we want to encourage people to take a public bus instead of driving personal cars. Lastly, this is my experience working with Kitakyushu City. I see a lot of benefits. One is the city is an ordinance designated city with 1 million population. So there is a population, we can test our solution for the people living in Kitakyushu. And headquarters of large enterprise are located in the city, such as Toto, Yasukawa Electric, and Zenlin. We are using Zenlin map and doing the test in these areas as well. And lastly, I think this is most important things. The city is strongly motivated to collaborate with the startup. I'm sure among other cities, the Kitakyushu is the best city to support our startup and ecosystem. Thank you very much. This is the end of my presentation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suehiro. Next is the final section. Companies in the city of Kitakyushu will make a pitch to people overseas. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the term pitch, It refers to a brief, clear, and concise presentation. The first speaker is Mr. Takafumi Tsuda, Director of R Vision Division, Ryowa Company Limited. In manufacturing, visual inspection of parts and products is essential to maintain and guarantee quality. For a long time, this work has been done by relying on the human eyes. Ryowa has developed a unique visual inspection system that uses artificial intelligence to perform inspections that are close to human capabilities. Now, Mr. Tsuda, please start.
はい、R ビジョン事業部の津田と申します。よろしくお願いします。我々のミッションは、製造業のですね、生産性の向上を目指しております。我々は7年前にですね、AI の、ビジョンシステムの、開発販売を開始しています。例えば、自動車産業ですとか、エレクトロニクス産業、それから食品加工産業というところに数多く導入させていただいています。しかしながら、全ての会社は、大企業ですね、大手企業です。我々はそこにすごく、違和感を感じているといいますか、中小企業をサポートするということが我々としての、根本にありますので、ここを解決したいなというふうに思っております。そのために我々はクラビ AI ビジョンシステムというものを開発いたしています。クラビ AI のコンセプトは、いつでもですね、どこでもどんなデバイスでもということで、開発を進めております。AI ビジョンシステムを使って、社会課題を解決しようということで、日々開発に勤しんでいます。もっと簡単にもっと安くということを目指しています。現在はイニシャルコストが20万円、それから月額がサブスクリプションで2万円で提供させていただいています。で、我々はオリジナル AI、このクラビーという AI は6年前から開発を進めています。クラウド上で、ディープラーニングを行って、エッジ側の、例えばスマートフォンですとか、IO デバイス MR ガラスなどに、インストールできるような、AI を開発しています。現在我々のポジションなんですけれども、今、アメリカのコグネックスという会社が、この AI の画像処理業界ではトップを走っています。価格的にも非常に高く、その次に続いているのはドイツのハルコンという会社ですね。2番目の性能を誇っています。で、残念ながらクラビーと言われる我々のシステムはこのポジションです。価格は安いけども現在できることはちょっと限定されているということで性能が劣る状況にあります。で、現在クラビーでできることは3つあります。1つ目がですね、オブジェクトの検出ですね、物体の検出。具体的にはどういうところに使われているかといいますと、駐車場に止まっている車の検出、もしくは3密ですね、会場内にいる人たちのがどれだけ3密になっているかという、またはレジシステムですね、ポスレジシステムなどに使われています。もう一つが顔認識、例えば今マスクをしていませんけど、マスクをしてない状態にある、している状態にあるというのをチェックするアプリです。もう一つが、血管検出ということで、いろんな血管の検出に使われています。マスクの検査ですとか、缶のプリントのアップダウン検査、それから、電子デバイスのポカ焼けと言われるところに使われています。これはですね、高速道路を通る車の交通量を調べてほしいということで作った AI です。赤いエリアに車が入ってくると上の方に今カウントしていると思いますけれども、車をカウントするというそういうシステムです。 これは渋谷のですねスクランブル交差点の現状を AI が認識しています。一番上が生画像ですね。2番目が人を検知しているものは枠で囲っています。でその下に人のソーシャルサークル、人の円を描いています。この円が重なるところが密のエリアということで人の3密を検知するというソフトです。非常に簡単に構築できるようになっています。3つのステップを踏むことによって AI の推論モデルを作ることができます。1つ目が画像をアップロード、もう一つがラベルですね。この画像はどういう画像なのかというのを享受する。最後にディープラーニングを行う。わずかこの3つの操作でですね AI の推論モデルを作ることができます。ちょっとイメージ図を見てもらいたいと思います。クラウド上で推論を行ってそれをエッジ側に持っていきます。AI の推論を作るときはブラウザーでウェブ上にある管理画面から入ることができます。まずは AI のダッシュボードから何をやるのかを決めていただきます。次にプロジェクトネームを作成します。そして推論の大きさですね。どういう大きさで推論するのかというのを決めていただくと。そしてローカルにある画像をアップロードします。次にアップロードした画像にタグを打っていきます。どういう項目なのか一つずついろんな項目があります。どんな不具合がありますっていう不具合の種類をまず決めていきます。これがラベル付けと言われるものです。でラベルが決まりましたら、どこがその、ラベルに相当するのかというのを教えていきます。各画像に対して、ラベル付けをどんどん行っていくと。であとはトレーニングですね。これはもうボタンをプチッと押すだけで、クラウド上でモデルを作成してくれます。作成されたモデルを次はローカル側にダウンロードします。ダウンロードした AI モデルですね。これを、エッジが例えばパソコンですね。パソコンに、インストールしていきます。ローカルに落ちた、AI の、ファイルを今から、入力していってる。今セットしているのはこれは I/O ですね。どういう表示をするのかとかディスプレイの具合を調整しているところです。で全て整ったらあとはスタート。非常に簡単にローカル側の PC に AI を実装することができると、そういうふうになっています。でこれを MR グラスですね。これが MR グラスに実際に実装したものです。 MR グラスをかけて、検体物を目の前に持ってくると AI が自動で判断していると、そういうデモです。また同じファイルを今度はスマートフォンですね、スマートフォンにインストールすることも可能です。同じように水道データをダウンロードする、そして表示方法を決めます。であとはカメラを起動させると。そうするとスマートフォンでも同じファイルでですね AI が実行できるというそういう流れになっています。で、このシステムはですね今年の3月大幅なアップデートが行われます。良品学習の強化とですねそれから不良品学習の強化、この2つが行われます。これによってですねいろんな欠陥を検出できる AI に進歩していきます。で、このアップデートによって我々のポジションはここからここへと、より一番を目指して、実装されるということになります。で、将来的には我々はこれからいろんな情報が手に入ってきますのでそれをビッグデータとして AI のプラットフォームですね、ビッグデータを使った AI プラットフォームとして皆様にこのアプリケーションを提供していくというそういう流れになります。以上です。どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Mr. Tsuda. The next speaker is Ms. Natsuki Hayashi of Leaf Company Limited. It is a young company that was established 40 years ago and is contributing to solving social issues through robotics, which the company mainly uses in the medical and nursing care fields. Ms. Hayashi, please start.
皆さんこんにちは。本日私どもリーフ株式会社と自社製品のご紹介をさせていただきます。林と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。それでは早速自社紹介に入らせていただきたいと思います。まず弊社は社名をリーフ株式会社と申します。2008年の1月創業で代表は森正夫、資本金は1億円です。本社の所在地は北九州市小倉北区三萩野で北九州市民球場のお隣に位置しております。医療機器製造業及び第三種医療機器製造販売業の資格を保持しており、主に医療機器、リハビリテーション支援機器、介護福祉機器等のシステム開発、製造、販売等を行っております。続いて自社製品のご紹介に移りたいと思います。まず弊社には主力製品が2つございます。それぞれ製品名をツリーと AM ユニットというのですが、ツリーは歩行リハビリテーションを支援する機器、AM ユニットは歩行状態を測定する機器です。弊社は歩く、測る、運ぶの3つのキーワードをもとに製品開発を行っており、企画からデザイン、設計、製作までをすべて自社で一貫して行っております。ツリーと AM ユニットの他にも VR 技術を用いた上肢、両腕のリハビリテーションシステムや軽い力でベッドを運ぶことができる病院向けのベッド搬送アシストロボットなどの開発も行っておりますが、 本日は主力である2つの製品をご紹介させていただきたいと思います。まずはじめにツリーのご紹介からです。ツリーは主に半身麻痺のある患者様が歩行リハビリテーションを行う際、そのリハビリを支援することを目的として開発いたしました。ツリーの最大の特徴は映像と音声による誘導・追従機能にあります。歩行中の足元の様子を見ることができるモニターに足の着地目標位置を移すことで、患者様は足運びの目標を明確に理解することができる上、さらに1、2、1、2といった声かけも同時に行ってくれるため、歩く際にリズムが取りやすくスムーズなリハビリが可能となっております。もちろん患者様の歩行のレベルに合わせて速度や目標とする歩幅は変更することが可能です。また患者様それぞれのリハビリ記録は自動的にツリーに記録されるため、リハビリに付き添うセラピストにとっても事務作業や患者様の引き継ぎにかかる時間が削減できる仕様となっております。こちらは実際の病院での使用事例です。まずは杖を使ったリハビリの様子をご覧ください。こちらの動画で注目していただきたいポイントは、患者様の姿勢が前のめりの前傾姿勢になってしまっているところと、歩幅がとても小さくなってしまっているというところです。続いてツリーを使ったリハビリの様子をご覧ください。先ほどの杖を使ったリハビリと比較して、患者様の姿勢がまっすぐに良くなり、歩幅も少し大きくなっているのがお分かりいただけるかと思います。歩幅が大きくなると歩行速度も上がる傾向にあるため、歩幅は歩行能力を判断する一つの指標とされています。続きまして AM ユニットのご紹介です。AM ユニットの AM はオートメジャメントの略であり、その名の通り自動測定器なのですが、こちらは設置してその前を歩いて通り過ぎるだけでさまざまな歩行にまつわるデータを測定することができるといった製品です。AM ユニットはとある病院様の簡単で手軽に歩行データを取れる機会が欲しいといった声がきっかけで開発いたしました。従来はストップウォッチやメジャーを使って手間と時間をかけて測定していた歩行速度や歩幅といったデータが AM ユニットを使うことによってわずか数秒で測定・記録できるようになりました。また AM ユニットは非接触・非装着型の機器であるため、現在のコロナ禍といった時勢にもマッチした製品の仕様となっております。さらに AM ユニットには先にご紹介したツリーとの接続機能があり、AM ユニットで測定したデータをツリーへ送ることによってより効率の良いリハビリができるようになっております。ここで少し技術的なお話をしますと、AM ユニットに関してはすでに国際特許を取得済みであり、ここにはリーフ独自の技術が詰まっています。具体的な特許の内容としましては、まずセンサーを使って足首の位置を認識し、次に実際の足の位置を推定して、さらにそこから各種データを算出するといったような内容になっております。また AM ユニットには他の計測機器と比べて特に優れている点が存在します。ここでは例としてモーションキャプチャーという機器と比較していますが、まずは何といっても設置が楽で測定が迅速に行えるといったところです。測定終了後わずか数秒で結果が分かるようになっています。そして次に重さが 3.5 キロと軽量で 携帯性がとても良いこと、さらには1000万円近くするモーションキャプチャーと比較するとかなり割安であること、測定した値がモーションキャプチャーと比較しても非常に正確であること、この4つが AM ユニットの強みであり、実際にお使いいただいているお客様に支持されている部分でもあります。なお先にご紹介したツリーはシンガポールの国立病院であるチャンギジェネラルホスピタルにおいてリハビリテーション支援機器として2017年に正式に導入されており、今現在も共同研究及び機能の改良に取り組んでおります。そして最後に今後の事業展開についてですが、弊社では大きく2つに分けて計画を立てております。まず1つ目は病院向けにリハビリ技術を進歩させていくことです。これは自国よりも医療水準の高い国へ行って治療や検診などを受けるメディカルツーリズムを意識したものであり、AM ユニットを用いたシンプルかつ高精度な歩容測定の実現と、クラウド上でデータを収集して解析するシステムの開発、そして収集した歩行データを解析し、一人一人に最適なリハビリメニューを提供するシステムの構築といった3つの柱から成り立っております。2つ目は年齢に関係なくさまざまなことに意欲的で活発に活動するアクティブシニア向けの予防事業です。将来的に我々はまずアジア人の歩行データを標準化し、私たち日本人と近い身体的特徴を持った人々が暮らすアジア圏での事業展開を検討しています。我々リーフ株式会社は創業前に社会にとって実際に役に立つロボットとは何かということについて深く考えました。そこで出た答えが医療・介護分野で役に立つロボットを作ろうというものでした。私たちは便利な道具を生み出し、人々を笑顔にすることを目指しています。それはある意味ドラえもんのような存在になるということです。ドラえもんがのび太の困っていることをいち早く見つけ、4次元ポケットからぴったりの道具を取り出すように、私たちはこれからも社会の課題を見抜き、的確な解決案を示して生み出した製品を迅速に社会実装してまいります。以上です。ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Ms. Hayashi. Now, the next step is the final presentation. In the city of Kitakyushu, there is a company that aims to realize a sustainable society where everything is recycled in order to solve environmental issues such as global warming. It is Japan Incorporated. Japan Incorporated is a company with a philosophy of contributing to the solution of all social and issues by recycling all things that have completed their loss. Mr. Yusuke Izuchi, please start your pitch.
本日はお時間いただき、ありがとうございます。日本環境設計の広報を務めている井槌祐介と申します。本日はどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。日本環境設計は2007年に創業したスタートアップ企業です。環境コンサルティング事業のほか、ペットボトルのリサイクル、それから繊維のリサイクルに取り組んでいます。川崎にペットボトルのリサイクル工場があるほか、この北九州市に繊維のリサイクルに特化した工場があります。この北九州市の工場は2018年から操業開始しています。この北九州の工場が当社にとってどのような機能を有しているのか、事業の紹介と合わせて動画がありますので、そちらをまずご覧いただければと思います。
ブリングってね、名前の通り持ってきてくださいっていう行動すること自体を大事にしていきたいよねっていうことで、このブリングにしようというのを決めたのがすごいよく覚えているので、
いろんなお洋服を花の蜜を集めるように街中から集めてくる、それを象徴して蜂のマークを使っています。いらなくなったお洋服を店頭で回収してくる、 それをですね我々のリサイクル工場、そこでお洋服の中のポリエステルをもう一度ポリエステルにする。でその出来上がったポリエステルの樹脂を使って糸、生地、最終製品を作ってもう一度販売していく。我々はサプライチェーンの末端と起点をつないで循環の輪を作った。これが私たちが考える服から服を作るサーキュラーエコノミーです。ファッション産業ってどうしてもその作る過程で大量のゴミが発生すると言われています。その量でいうともう毎年9200万トン生産過程で出るゴミっていうのが出てると言われています。原料の方を見てみると使われているポリエステル自体は年間5200万トン、毎年それだけのポリエステルが作られているってことはそれだけの石油が使われているということです。なのでそれを我々のリサイクルポリエステルに置き換えていくことができれば石油の使用削減とそれに伴って排出される CO2 の排出削減をするってことができる。
そもそもお洋服自体がいらなくなったと燃やされてしまっていること自体を解決したかったということがあるんですけれども、やってるうちにそういうことをやり始めること自体が面白いんじゃないかと。
裏返してタグを探すと、作業で言ったらこういう感じで1着ずつで、このタグに内訳が載ってますんで、これを見ながらポリ100であればポリ100のフレコンに入れる、綿50であれば綿50のフレコンに投入すると。ない場合に関してはもうその他繊維としてうちは分別を行うと。あくまでもポリ100がうちの原料なんで。
エチレングリコールと呼ばれる溶剤の中でですね、服をブクブク煮詰めまして、イメージしていただくのは鎖を一個一個ほどいていく作業ですね。世の中のポリエチレンテレフタレートのリサイクル方法には大きく2つあります。マテリアル法とケミカル法ですね。マテリアル法というのは鎖自体はもう鎖としてそのまま再利用しますので、質の悪い輪っかが隠れていたとしてもこの輪っかはそのまま使われてしまいます。ただケミカル法の場合ですと、この輪っか一つ一つにばらけてしまってから生成をかけることができるので、この質の悪い鎖をその時点でバッサリカットすることができる。再びきれいな鎖をジャラジャラと作ることが可能になります。
まだ異物だとか色素っていうのが入っているので、それを脱色生成の工程で分離してあげる。そうすることで、色素を抜いてあげて純度の高いポリエステルを作ってあげるっていうことをプラントの中でやってます。
何回も繰り返し行えるっていうのがやっぱ最大の特徴だと思います。本当はもっと白くしたいんです。まだ今の段階ではそんなに収率は良くないし、もっともっと良くしていかなければならないと思ってますけど、どんだけ安定的にたくさん作れるかというのが多分広める一つの大きな要因だとは思ってます。世界中の人たちの服を全部作りたいぐらい言っときますか。
今はポリエステルだけなんです、循環できるのは。ただお洋服やデザイン性も含めて考えると、単一素材だけで作るっていうのはやっぱりないなと思うんです。着心地のいいお洋服だとか見た目にも綺麗なお洋服をするとすると、混紡して機能性を上げることも必要でしょうし、ともすれば今後新しい素材も出てくるかもしれないと。でそれもひっくるめて全部循環できるような技術開発はやり続けたいというふうに思います。うちの回収ボックスってまた服に戻ってきてねっていうその思いがあるんですよ。ただリサイクルしてますよじゃないんですね。もう一回服に戻って帰ってきてねっていう思いが皆さん持ってますので、うちのキャラクターのですね橋くんが、全世界のですね小売店さんに飛んでいくと、そういう絵が見えるんじゃないかなと思います。夢みたいじゃないですか。ちょっとそれがテクノロジーでできるっていうことですね。
ありがとうございます。今ご覧いただいた動画では、着なくなった服を生活者から回収して、それを弊社の技術で再生をしています。そして、再生した素材でまた服作りを進める自社のブリングというブランドを紹介させていただきました。このブリングを支えるこの技術の拠点がここ、北九州市にある北九州響灘工場になります。ここでは 動画にも出てきましたように、ポリエステルを分子レベルに分解した後、染色剤などの不純物を取り除き、再度石油と同等の品質を持つポリエステルに戻すことができます。このケミカルリサイクルの技術を用いて、再生ポリエステルの樹脂を製造している工場になります。で、我々ですね、世界中にこのケミカルリサイクルの技術を広げたいなというふうに考えていまして、現在、ライセンスの展開ができないかということを検討しています。2020年秋にはですね、フランスの国営研究機関であるイフペンと、あとはその子会社であるアクサンと提携を結びました。この提携によって3社の技術力とネットワークの力によって将来的に技術ライセンスという形で弊社の取り組みを世界に広げていければというふうに考えています。でまたですね、この北九州の工場は研究拠点としての機能も持っておりまして、今後ですね、この3社間による提携のマザー工場の役割も果たしていくことが予想して、そういうことを目指しています。で、次の資料なんですけれども、なぜですね、このような我々の取り組みが必要だと考えているかというところを説明させていただければと思っています。この図自体はですね、サーキュラーエコノミーを推進するイギリスのエレン・マッカーサー財団が作成した世界のアパレル製造におけるマテリアルフローを示したものになります。この図を見ていただけるとですね、現在世界のアパレル産業で作られている服の 97% が石油由来のバージン素材で製造されています。でこの製造後ですね、私たちの生活者が着なくなった服の7割以上が焼却処分とか、埋め立て処分されていることが、ここに記載されています。そして、再び服として循環する割合というのがですね、わずか 1% にとどまっているということも記載されています。現状を見る限りですね、アパレル産業における循環は決して、簡単ではないということがわかるのかなと思います。そしてですね、一方で、各ですね、アパレルブランドですとか、メーカーさんの、指針を見てみるとですね、今後ですね、製造の原料において再生素材もしくは再生可能な素材を採用して、商品を作っていくということを打ち出されています。で、例えばですね、一番上に記載されているアディダスであれば、今から2年後にはですね、この 100% そういった素材を活用して商品を作っていくということを目指していくというのを記載されています。で、こういったですね、企業が打ち出す原料の調達の方針を支える企業として、弊社のこういったケミカルリサイクルといった技術、ブリングテクノロジーという技術なんですが、これを広げていく必要があるのではないかなというふうに考えています。以上、簡単にですね、当社日本環境設計が取り組むこの繊維のリサイクルにおける事業についてご説明させていただきました。北九州のですね、この工場では工場見学も受け入れておりますので、もしご興味ご関心ありましたらお問い合わせいただければと思います。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Mr. Izuchi. This concludes the entire program. For those of you watching around the world, we hope you enjoyed. The city of Kitakyushu in Japan is home to many highly skilled companies, both large and small, and has a large number of specialized human resources. We would like more people around the world to get to know our city, Kitakyushu, better. Further, we hope that the companies from all over the world that have watched today's program will take an interest in Kitakyushu and will collaborate and cooperate with us in the future. We look forward to your approach. We want to have this opportunity again. Thank you very much for watching today's program.